So here, right outside the wood shop, it looks like we're cleaning out the wood shop. We've got a project we want to do. This is for me and for you and for all the cat lovers. You can even get your cat to watch this video. They can pick out the parts they like. We're going to make a cat castle, a cat fort, a cat tree, whatever you want to call it. We've got 2 cats that we're babysitting permanently. One that we've rescued, and one of them just had kittens, so I need a cat playground. Let's call it a cat playground. And let me show you those kittens too.
Finally caught me a catfish on my creek spot again. Oh yeah, they'll keep it coming back. Looks like we got us a good little channel cat there.
So here on the radial arm saw, I just cut these scraps. These 2x4 are all now the same size, and they're making the square. This is the base for a cat castle. This 4x4 is going to be how tall it is. I just cut it off, squared off the ends off of it. That's where we're going to start. We know how wide it's going to be, we know how tall it's going to be. Who knows where it goes next? So now the base has been nailed together, and the vertical, the 4x4 is now nailed in place. And I've got 2 scraps. This scrap, which is basically the right size for the base, and that scrap, it's already camouflaged. It goes on this side. Let me get those on, I'll be right back with you. Here on the camouflaged wall of the castle, don't worry, I think we're going to paint it, make it look like stones. But I've laid out a door. We're going to cut this out, and the door becomes the drawbridge. Waiting on the extension cord. Hang on. So we've nailed on 2 pieces of plywood. That's 2 walls. You can see the door right there. Over here, I think maybe some windows. How many windows should we do? And how high to do them? And is round okay? Maybe a round window here, maybe a round window there. What do you think? Okay. I'm going to do a couple round windows. Hold on. So here in this shot, you can see the door. You can see cat window number 1. We're going to do cat window number 2 offset right about here. Something like this. And this just in, where the 2 windows have been cut, we were just brainstorming together. I'm going to let you in on the secret. There's going to be a stairway, a beadboard stairway going to the 2nd floor. Gotta love that. The staircase has now been installed along with this 3rd wall. Time now for a ceiling on the 1st floor with a hole here that leads up from the staircase. I'm loving this. Check this out.
Go get your toothbrush, that's the last thing. Not really.
Scrubbing it with a toothbrush. We're gonna wax it too.
Okay. What's up, YouTube?
The castle is really coming together. This is the last wall on the upstairs. The other 3 already installed. I took the table saw and ran through here, and I'm gonna take the skill saw and bob those 4 off. Just like, well, this is the back side. Might do it like that instead. Let me nail it up there. So now you'll notice the wood scraps are going down and the castle is going up. This is what we've got so far. I think this door is going to be left open. We've got the main door. We've got 2 window holes. On this side, it's a little bit... Me and the designer were just talking about it. What if we cut a window here, put out like a balcony with some kind of cloth? It'd be like a balcony hammock. I think it'll work. By the way, tiny house scrap, tiny house scrap, tiny house scrap. This, when I did the foam in the 0-turn front tire, this was when the oldest girl got married. They made a trellis out in the woods, 4x4. That was a project I was working on at school. You're supposed to cut a hole here and you drop in cans for recycling. The 2x4s that are making the frame, that was pump house. Everything's made out of scrap today. Oh, and up this column here, there's going to be some kind of, like a crow's nest on a pirate ship. Maybe wrap this with rope. Something else along the way, I don't know yet. I've not visioned that yet. Designer, you gotta start working on that. It is now balcony time. I've got this frame built. I'm gonna cut a hole here, and then we're gonna cover this maybe with some old jean material, something tough the cats can scratch at, pick at, lay on. Cats love jeans, right? And now the drawbridge has been screwed on. Lower the bridge, raise the bridge. It's now time to go see how the cats like it, introduce it to the kittens. And when you see the bobtails, maybe hit the like button. Who don't like a bobtail kitten? We got two, so if you can hit it twice. So I've got that piece of rope. I want to use that to wrap around the pole, or maybe this strap. I'm not going to use that strap for anything. There's no hooks on it. I've already got plenty of straps to pull the mud mowers out with. I need to show you the balcony / hammock that I just built. They can crawl up the stairs, lay on this. Underneath, they can hide in this tent. And there's a secondary door that leads to the tent. Gazebo, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and I got 2 shutters by the door. And a buckwheat whole pillow. That can go up here with the foam, up in the cat lounge. No castle, even a cat castle, is not complete without a drawbridge. A door. And that's what I just built. I also built perches, like a lookout tower. 3 perches. Those need to be covered with carpet, but I don't have any carpet. Everything so far has been scraps. I'm going to see if I can find some scraps, maybe up in the attic, some carpet. And these hinges came off of a fish aquarium stand. It's going to go just like that. The door will lower down. The hinges hold it up into place. Let me get it attached and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's 2 of the kitties on the watchtower. And here's one on the balcony hammock. Here, compare. And if you want to compare tail to no tail, that's a little bobtail kitty. One of the 2. Now inside of the house, the paint process has started. This is the same paint that went on the pump house. So it's got pump house scraps and pump house paint. Tongue twister, pump house paint. Not really. So Gretel not only helped design it, she's helping to paint it too. And now in the morning when I open the blinds, all 6 kittens are sleeping there. And there's the mama cat up on the perch.